ಬಂದಿದೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ, ಹಿರಿಯರೇ ಇತರ ರಾಜ ರಾಣಿ. ಹತ್ತೋಣ ನಾವು ಅವರ ನೆನಪಿನ ದೋಣಿ, ಕೇಳುತ್ತಾ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡೋಣ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ. ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡೋಣ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ, ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡೋಣ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ. ಇದು ಹಿರಿಯರ ಕತೆ ಹಿರಿಯರ ಜೊತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇರಿ, ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿರಿ.
Hello listeners, this is your RJ Siona and I welcome you all to Anubhav, a joint project of National Institute of Social Defense, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India and Media for Community Foundation, implemented by Nightingales Medical Trust. Project conceived by Dr. R. Sridhar, Project Investigator Alok Verma, Coordinators Pooja Murada, Sai Sudha and Kaushalya. Government of India has initiated Elder Line toll-free number 14567. Elders or anyone on behalf of elders can call between morning 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for any questions or queries and support to the elderly. Today we have Mrs. Rajalakshmi Parthasarathy with us, who is a wellness coach who is going to talk about what makes her happy. Let's listen to her. Over to you, ma'am.
Hi friends, hope all is good and happy at your end. Life is beautiful. Let us enjoy every moment of this blessed life. One of my friends asked me, "How is this Lakshmi? You always look cheerful and happy. Lucky lady you are." Yes, feeling happy to share the life experiences and how you can also be happy in your life, however, the climate around us keeps changing. In this episode, I will brief some basic principles that anyone can and should adopt to make life happy and beautiful. Before I start, let me share a fact. What makes me happy can make someone sad. What makes others happy may not give joy to me. When a cute puppy is presented, one may get delighted and excited, whereas someone else may find an opportunity to get rid of that poor animal. For a cyclist, getting a small car might bring joy, but for someone, even owning 4 or 5 cars may not give satisfaction, as he likes to keep updating the latest model big vehicle. So, happiness derived from any possession is subjective and cannot be taken as a yardstick or a criterion for happiness. So, how to deal with this subject? The philosophy underlying certain rules is what I am going to discuss here today. This will allow you to test most of the problems encountered in life and find solutions to come out of the disturbances spoiling our happiness. If you like a thing, enjoy it. Hey, this looks very simple. That is what most of us do. Is it so? Is that so simple? We are unable to enjoy many things we like due to guilt and secondly out of fear. Yes, first, you can't enjoy a thing if you feel guilty about doing it, and secondly, out of the fear of the consequences of the thing when you do a thing you like. So, it is clear that this is not as easy and simple as said. Okay, next, avoid a thing you don't like. This too, like the previous one, looks simple. Every one of us is happy if we have the freedom to avoid what we don't like. Just look around. How many of us are involved in a thing which we don't like? For example, to pursue some area of study which we don't like, a job, a vehicle, a person with whom we have to live at home and outside, and many more such things. But we try to continue with the things we don't like, and we have thousand reasons and justifications for doing these unhappy things. I don't like the job and the environment I work, but I can't avoid as I need money to run my family. I don't like this city, but can't move to other places for very many reasons. How many reasons we give for not avoiding things which we don't like. I can't enjoy things and be happy. I cannot avoid things which I don't like. What next? If you can't avoid a thing which you don't like, try to change it. See if it is possible. I like my friend so much. But whenever we sit together and eat, I just can't stand the shabby way of her eating, anything for that matter. I tried to change her eating pattern, but failed. What to do? Like this, here also we have many reasons. If I don't like a thing and cannot avoid it, and if it is not easy to change it, as we are limited by resources like money, status, desires, and so on, we try to rationalize our position for this helpless situation. Hello, madam. What are you trying to say? Yes, I can hear your mind voice. It is not as easy to enjoy all things you like. You can neither avoid nor change a thing which you don't like. So, what next? Accept it. Yes, accept it. Haha, madam, that is what we are doing. No, my dear, you are not. When I say accept it, accept it. Here is a catch. You are doing it out of compulsion. It is not acceptance. If you really accept a situation or a thing or a person, then it does not pain you. Now you might ask me, how is that easy to accept a thing which you don't like? Let me give a familiar example. You love your spouse so much, but just get irritated whenever he sleeps with a snore. This is neither avoidable nor changeable. As we saw above, you like a friend of yours so much that she is such a lovable person, but you can't tolerate the shabby way of her eating. You still are put up with her. You don't like, can't avoid, or change, but have to put up with it helplessly. Something in a person or a situation is palatable, whereas something is not. In such circumstances, if you do not have the tolerance or the mindset to accept the limitations or things you don't like, then I am sure that you can never be happy. Wait, don't go away. I have not finished. I am not going to leave you like that unhappy. There is one more way to address this. Now, you don't like a thing, and as such, you are not happy about it. You can neither avoid or change, and you can't accept it also. But want to be happy in life with all this around. What to do? Change your viewpoint about it. Is not that in your hands and you are the sole master of this? How to change our view of a thing which I don't like, can't avoid, cannot change, and I am unable to accept the same also. Now comes the real test to us. First, let us be clear about certain realities. Life simply is. Everything in this world is relative. Nothing is absolute. Nothing is permanent. Nothing is good. Nothing is bad except for the matter of how it relates to you. It is our viewpoint about a thing, situation, person, or anything around us that makes us feel happy or sad. How to change our viewpoint about unhappy events, situations, or people around us? By love and by positive approach. Yes, by being positive and being affectionate and showing love. Love without any condition or tax attached to it makes our life happy and radiate happiness around us under any circumstances. How to change our viewpoint to be positive and with love as a tool? For most working women, the difficult day is when your house help does not turn up and your kitchen sink is full of vessels to be cleaned. We get irritated by load of work waiting for us. Now, my perception of the work is that the whole house is shabby and dirty, which needs to be cleaned, and that steals my happiness. Now start the work with the attitude that in another 30 minutes I am going to make my house clean and have a sparkling kitchen. Now your perception and focus is not on the dirty vessels and shabby house, but on the clean house and the sparkling kitchen. We are only going to do the same job, but a slight shift in our focus work wonders with our attitude and health. That is the secret. You can change your viewpoint with love. The love and affection towards your spouse and understanding his or her limitations for snoring slowly, though may disturb your sleep sometimes. You start ignoring it or it escapes your attention in the course of time as the person is your loved one. How to apply this philosophy of love towards anyone, irrespective of caste, creed, relation, situation, events, and whatever may be in the list, and make our life a happy one. You might think it is easy to talk than to experience. Born in a middle class family as an eldest daughter with lot of ambitions in life at a younger age, I too had a lot of ups and downs in my life. I have witnessed people at close corners who have fought their life against all odds to bring up their children but remain cheerful all through. If you ask anyone, how are you? The first reaction is, I am good. And other than that, whatever conveyed or expressed subsequent to that is all not good. The reason for the unhappiness may be trivial or a serious issue. Still, we can be happy. Worry is not a solution, it only aggravates the pain. Then, what is the secret to be happy? Life is a present to us by the divine, and let us enjoy and live fully every moment of it. We will discuss this in detail in the coming episodes with the real life examples. Whatever you hear will be from real life happenings. How to address the troublesome situations, sufferings, painful events, and people who hate or cause pain but cannot be avoided. No problem under the sun is without a solution. Ultimately, our life is in our hands. Let us live fully and be happy and radiate happiness. Thank you all for being with me. Let us meet again soon. Thank you, friends.
Thank you so much, Rajalakshmi ma'am, for the lovely talk. You did spread the happy vibe to all of us. Listeners, I hope you too enjoyed the program. Stay tuned to Hirya Ravani for more such programs. Government of India has initiated Elderline toll-free number 14567. Elders or anyone on behalf of elders can call between morning 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for any questions or queries and support to the elderly. Bye for now. Take care.